We are in the middle of August, so it's hard to start thinking about winter.
I don't want to do that, but that's part of the job for the people who put together the Farmers Almanac every year. Our Sharon Rose and Hannah Kumler from the Morning Report talked to the new editor about what to expect in this year's edition.
Well, something a lot of people in Maine and around the nation love to see, the 2025 Farmers Almanac. It's set to be released today.
Thank you, Vanna.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Every year we spend some time on launch day talking about the new edition with Peter Geiger, who is the editor of the popular Farmers Almanac for a long time now, and introducing us to the new editor, but not new to the Almanac, correct?
Correct. Absolutely.
Correct. You want to do the introduction, Peter,
Well,
for
sure.
us?
Well, Sandy's been working with me for 31 years. Actually, with the company, I think for 2 years she was our corporate writer. And when my father was about to pass away, she wrote the ad. I didn't like anybody that I applied, so I kept saying, well, I have somebody like Sandy. And they said, well, have Sandy. And so for 31 editions, she has done the heavy work. And I feel like there's a time that things should pass on so that you don't miss a beat. And today, more than ever, because you've got social media and so forth. So Sandy's been doing the heavy lifting, so it's time that she's the editor. I go into the emeritus status.
Will this be the first time that a Geiger is not the editor of the Almanac in its history?
No, because
Okay.
it started in 1818, so my dad took it over from William Jardine when my dad was 21. He did it 60 different years, but it wasn't in the family for most of the, well, I guess, yeah. Well,
But it's the first woman editor.
Which is exciting.
Yes.
Yeah, that's very exciting. It really is.
You joked in your editor's note, or that I guess maybe it was fitting that you came into this position as an editor when a hurricane was coming
Oh
in.
yeah, Hurricane Bob. Down in 1991, the very day I started my job at Geiger, it was a hurricane that came in, and it was really funny because Geiger shut down because it was so bad. And Joanne Lance, who's the CFO right now, says we never closed down. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm just doing what I have to do. But yeah, I started on the day a hurricane blew in.
Now you mentioned, bringing it into modern times with social media and all of that, but we can expect some things to stay the same, right?
Absolutely.
We're still going to get our life hacks and fun facts and things like that, right?
And you know what else? People, young parents these days are using the Farmers Almanac in addition to like the weather forecast, the best days. There's a best days calendar. You can find out the best days to go fishing, the best days to plant, but there's also a best days to potty train.
Really?
Yes, yes. And people that follow it say they get the best results.
Really?
Yeah, there's also a best day to cut your hair, to cut your lawn.
Oh my gosh.
And it's not that you can't do it other days, but if you do it those days, you get the best results.
That's so interesting.
Yes.
What are some of the other features that you
some
have?
of the life hacks or some of those fun facts.
Sure, sure. So cheese. Who doesn't love cheese? I love cheese, but you're not supposed to wrap it in plastic. Cheese actually needs to breathe, so you actually should take it out of that plastic wrapper and put it in parchment paper, and then just tape it closed and use it like that. And my favorite tip, if you have a grater, instead of holding the grater this way and grating it, put it horizontal, and then you grate it this way, and then it collects it, and it goes right into the bowl. It's so much easier.
I never thought of that.
I know, right? It's like
Right in front of you, but you need the Farmer's Almanac to
Does
tell
it make
you.
it less likely that you're going to scrape your knuckles on it too? Maybe.
Maybe, yeah, it always happens. Doesn't it?
It
Always,
does.
always,
It does.
always.
It does.
Well, we have a half a dozen hints on power outages, and I think somebody who lived in Maine last year certainly want to know what to do when there's a power outage. So we have a number of great hints for that.
Yeah.
All kinds of fun stuff, including the long-awaited.
All right, by the way, this Farmers Almanac winter outlook, and for the Northeast, it says that it's moderate temperatures, it will be wet and white, no surprise there. The Almanac says to expect a snowier winter season in the region, and as a reminder, the book is out today if you want to check it out.